Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Matt from SnusCENTRAL.org and SnusTV.com. Hope you guys are having an awesome day today, and like always, enjoying quality Swedish snus. Today we're going to be taking a look at two new innovative products by Swedish Match of all places, and that is their all-white portion OMNI products. So we're going to be looking at the OMNI Licorice and the OMNI Peppermint today, guys. I like them quite a bit. I wouldn't say they're my favorite, but they're pretty darn good flavors. So let's take a look at the flavor profile real quick, then we'll jump into the can. And so let's jump right into this, guys. Alright, so starting off with OMNI Peppermint. This one surprised me because when I first popped this in, I said, wait a minute, this tastes oddly similar to a snus I've had before. And that is General Mint. Now, if you guys have not had General Mint, you can get it here in the States, and it's a very popular flavor here, especially if you're new to Swedish snus. That's one that's easily and readily available to you guys. And this, for our Swedish friends, tastes really close. I mean, really close to General Mint. As soon as you pop this in, you're going to get a nice, sweet peppermint flavor that's not overly sweet, but it hits those notes just like General Mint. And I was really surprised by that. You get a little bit of a cooling sensation in your upper lip as well, and some mentholated presence there too. It's a really nice, well-rounded, sweet but not too sweet flavor. There's no tobacco that I could pick up on this. We'll get to that in a minute though. But yeah, there's no tobacco flavor in here. But it's a darn good snus. And the nicotine content is sitting at a 1.5%. Now this is considered their extra strong. They do offer both of these flavors in a normal strength, which is actually under the normal regular tobacco products that are out there, sitting at a 0.75% instead of a 0.8%. So a little bit less on the nicotine scale on the normal strength ones. But the extra strong ones are really darn good in the nicotine department. So yeah, 1.5% for peppermint and licorice. So yeah, flavor longevity on peppermint is going to last you a good 45 minutes to an hour in the upper lip because it's such a strong peppermint character, and I like that quite a bit. So if you're a fan of General Mint, or if you can't get it in the States, I would highly suggest this one because it's really darn close. Next up on the chopping block, let's take a look at OMNI Licorice. Now, OMNI Licorice is a really good licorice snus. Now I say snus, and these are all white portions with lesser shares of tobacco in them, but I still consider it snus. Anyway, OMNI Licorice is a pretty darn good licorice snus. This is going to be along the lines of a candy type of flavor, a little bit sweet, really not too sweet for me, and it's more along the lines of a black licorice character like your traditional licorice, but it's really good. There's not really any spiciness in here. There's not really that tanginess you get from licorice sometimes. It's just a solid, straightforward, slightly sweet licorice flavor. And I enjoy this one quite a bit, especially since there's not a lot of licorice options on the market. So I was surprised by this one. And the flavor longevity in this guy is going to last you a good solid 45 minutes in the upper lip. When you get to that hour mark, that's when it trails off and it sort of loses flavor. But by no means, if you like licorice, black licorice, check this one out. You're going to have a really nice time with this one. It's a good snus. Nicotine strength on this one is still a 1.5%, like I said, but it hits you very nicely without over-nicking you. So let's take a look at the cans and the portions, and we'll wrap this video up. Alright guys, let's take a look at OMNI Licorice first. As you can see, it's a really nice white can, very sharp looking, very minimalistic, with a little bit of flash as far as the font goes and the purple accents on the can. So as you can see, it sports a smaller catch lid than your traditional Swedish Match products. It also has the red ring that goes around the side here on the top of the catch lid, designating that it's an extra strong portion. I love the tasteful Omni font here. It's really nice and bold and sharp looking. It also says all white portion and licorice down below, and the Swedish match with the 3 stars. I like that quite a bit. And then on the side, you get your Omni with the 4 out of 4 dots on the strength scale, designating that it is an extra strong. And you also have the warning label that's found on the bottom, which I'm not a fan of, but you know, it's there for reasons I won't get into. And then on the back, you're just your traditional Swedish match back, and that's pretty much it. But comparing the can to a regular traditional snus can, and I pulled the variation Smoky Oak out of the archives here just as a reference, as you can see, it's slightly smaller than your traditional snus can in all dimensions, both height and width in the can. So it takes less room in your pocket, which is really nice, and it's just a really cool, sharp looking small can. I like it quite a bit. Now when you pop open this can and look at the portions are going to be the same on both products. As you can see, you get an all-white portion here with little flecks of tobacco. Yes, there is tobacco in here, but a lesser share than what's found in your traditional Swedish snus products. Now with Omni, this is made with cellulose fiber and tobacco, lesser shares of tobacco. So if you are in the market for a snus that has tobacco, but you want to give your gums a break, say from your other white portions on the market, this is a great option to go with because you don't get a lot of irritation in the upper lip with these at all, if any. So if you want to break from your traditional white portions, this is the snus to go with. Very soft in the upper lip, very thin portion too. I don't know if you could see that, but it's very, very thin. So if you like the stealth snus, and you don't like a giant perilla in your upper lip, this is a good option to go with as well. And you get 20 portions per can on each of these products, which is nice too. Now let's take a look at the OMNI Peppermint. And sorry about the label on this one, guys. I did have it in my pocket, and it sort of tore off a little bit, so I do apologize about that. But again, you have the small catch lid on this one with the all-white can, and the peppermint has the blue swatches and the blue accents, designating that it is peppermint, and the red ring around the top of the catch lid to designate that it's an extra strong snus. You also get the same Swedish match stars up top on the catch lid, which is a nice touch, and your blue accents around the side with Omni and the red lines. So it's a really nice can, really sharp looking. And again, you get 20 portions per can on this one, and the same material inside the portion with a lesser share of tobacco, same soft fit in the upper lip, and no irritation on this one either. So if you like mint snoozes, but you want something that's going to irritate your gums less, this is a good one to go with. Alright guys, so that was a look at Omni from Swedish Match. Let me know how you guys like this one. If you've ordered it and if you've tried it, what are your thoughts? Drop some comments down below in the comment section. I think it's a great mix up in your rotation. It gives your mouth a break from all the other white portions that are on the market. They can be irritating at sometimes for some people. So if you're very sensitive to white portions, I'd say this one, even though it's a white portion, it really is soft in your mouth, and it's going to give you a break from all those other white portions. So it's a good option. If you want something different, if you want something that has loads of flavor and not a lot of drip, I know some of the regular tobacco ones out there can give your mouth a little bit of a, that drip that's unpleasant for, say, like the work environment, if you produce a lot of saliva. So yeah, if you want something that doesn't run as much, Omni is a great product for you guys. So throw a couple cans on your next order or a roll, and let me know how you guys liked it. If you want to stay connected in the world of Swedish snus, be sure to head on over to none other than SnusCENTRAL.org for the latest articles my friend Larry Waters wrote, as well as the just huge goldmine of information that we have over there. You can find anything that you want to find. We have backlogs and reviews of old products, so if you're interested in some snus history, be sure to check that out. It's phenomenal, all the information we have over there. So go ahead and check that out, guys, if you haven't already. So yeah, that's pretty much it. General Omni, try it out, guys. Don't pass this one up. It's a cool can for your collection too, if you collect snus cans like I do. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, give it a share, drop some comments down below, and continue supporting the channel. I want to thank each and every one of you guys. I want to thank all the subscribers for joining in. Hope you guys find what you're looking for. But until next time, you know the drill. Enjoy good snus. See you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.